Amanda, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To the moment.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I'm not a red wine drinker usually.
Oh, really?
No.
Welcome.
Thank you. So much.
Amanda, we're here to talk about an event you are doing.
Yes.
That's August 11th.
Correct. It
and
is now.
And you're hosting,
Yes.
and it's a donation-based and...
Correct. For Rosehaven.
Rosehaven, yes.
And they support women and children here in the Portland community that are in need and in crisis.
Okay.
So it's a wonderful organization.
Yeah.
You can check them out. You can find them on Instagram. They're super responsive. They're wonderful.
Yeah. And you've developed, well, there's been a whole showcase developed on this.
Yes. There's music, there's comedy. It's taking place at Columbia Park on the 11th from 12 to 10 p.m. Comedy's going to be in the evening. Family friendly.
Awesome.
So bring your loved ones, hang out, have fun. Wear purple. There will be a competition. There will be a raffle. It's just somewhere for families to come and have a great time.
Yeah, and support a good cause.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Amanda, how did you get involved? You're hosting this event.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
so
talk about
sweaty.
that. I know it's hot. It's hot. I'll lose a button.
I actually know Brian Maurice, and he's part of this entertainment group.
Second team.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he wants to really give back to the community.
Yeah.
So he's wonderful. I worked with him on a previous project. He reached out to me and said, hey, I think you're funny. Mm-hmm. Maybe other people will.
Yeah.
So come do this, please.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that. You're a comedian.
I am. Yes.
You've had a background in theater.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me about some of your development into comedy.
Yeah. I wanted to know what rock bottom really was because I hadn't. I don't think you hit rock bottom in theater. Like the first thing you don't until you're like on a Sunday afternoon drunk in a ball on the stage crying.
Yeah.
That's rock bottom.
There's a huge threshold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want people to applaud me and say I was talented anymore. I was like, I just want to feel what's real.
Okay.
So yeah, that's blackout drunk on a Sunday, and no one thought I was joking.
Yeah.
Like people just thought, hey, she's really committed to this character. She's really this person.
Totally.
And I was like, yeah, that's really me.
Yeah.
And so I had that moment and I cried and I've never watched the recording because I would not get back up on stage if I had. And I realized nothing's ever going to be that bad. Mm-hmm. Like spare for, I don't know, peeing myself.
Right.
Becoming a YouTube sensation.
Did you really, were you crying on stage?
Yes, absolute.
Okay.
Curled up into a little ball. I crouched and then just kind of tipped over.
Yeah?
And then just held the mic and cried and then begged to get off the stage like I was being held hostage. And they're like, you can get off anytime you want.
No one's keeping you here.
Yeah, no one. Just you and your pain. And then I was like, all right, let's do this again.
Yeah.
And
then your comedy career blossomed.
And that was 2 years ago in August.
Yeah.
Because I have this reminder in my phone that says, you better have done comedy by now, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
So that pops up every year that I keep going.
So I think when you start at rock bottom, you could see improvements as you gradually grow. Hopefully,
I
that's
hope.
the case.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm like, nope, still there.
Yeah.
Still definitely there.
Yeah.
But each performance is a new chance to showcase yourself, and I think in a room full of artists, everyone knows that. Like, you're going to have a bad time, and you grow from that, and if you don't, you keep drinking. Like, you can do one or the other, and it just happens.
And I think a lot of us performers, like, we choose this craft as a form of cheap therapy, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we all agree?
Right? I had a long time without health insurance.
So as your comedy career grows, I'm sure you've found things that grow within you. Like, tell me about the growth you've had in this time. You said 2 years ago, August?
2 years ago in August, yeah. So when I started, I think an easy route to go is to not tell your story. To speak to what others are going to find funny.
Yeah.
And that's not very genuine to you, and I think every artist kind of experiences that of like, okay, I'm going to be this and people are going to like it. And that's great, that's easy. But being you is hard. And when people don't like that, that's real hard.
Totally.
But when they do, and when you can speak to someone, and for me, my comedy is really about speaking to women in particular, and talking about the fact that you don't have to be what society tells you to be. You don't have to be what your parents or your sister or your friends, like, I don't want kids. I hate them. I think they're stupid. let's go with that. But a lot of women don't feel like they can express that.
Right.
And so the fact that I talk about that on stage and I've had a woman come up to me and say, I've always felt that, but I've never been able to say it.
Yeah.
Being able to send a message and say, I'm here, you're here, we're all feeling it.
Totally.
Fuck them.
Right.
And whoever the them is,
right.
fuck it. Be you, express you. That's the whole reason I'm doing comedy now.
And I think that's beautiful, and I think the moments we find that we are uniquely ourselves is when we're facing the most judgment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, and the things that we stand upon, you know, and counter to that judgment. So I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. Like we're going places, you know, with this conversation and with the work that you do. Tell us more, because you've got Haley Lynn, one of our LiveN Portland alumni. We've got JoJo Scott performing also at this event.
We also have Melina Best.
Yes.
Some amazingly talented performers. I'm so excited. It's like an all-female lineup. It's going to be a great show. Come out. It's, you know, minimum $10, and then if you donate at least $5, you get a discount. So come on, like, be a good person.
Yeah.
Drink for a cause.
For a cause, with great comedy. I could attest to the great entertainment and the musical acts.
Perfect.
Like, phenomenal.
I like that you're vouching for at least half of the entertainment. Like the other half, I don't know. But at least pay to see them.
And this is happening, once again, August 11th.
Correct, yes.
And the location, once again?
Columbia Park, starts at noon, goes till 10.
And Amanda, how can people reach out to you and get in contact with you?
So they can find me at A Martin-Tully on Instagram, AmandaMartin-Tully.com. I also host a weekly show at the Slide Inn over off Southeast Ankeny every Thursday, and then I'm hosting a show at Century Bar with Jared George the last Wednesday of each month. So every month. So August 29th will be our next one. I'm not sure who the lineup is yet.
Yeah.
He just fills me in last minute. He's like, just show up and be great. And I'm like, we'll find out.